Normally these streets are lined with vehicles, it's non-stop traffic jams, but today the roads are closed to everyone except the 20 best drivers in the world. It's time for qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Seconds left in the session.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. It's 3.7 miles around a lap of Baku's city circuit, 7 rights and 13 lefts, giving us a total of 20 corners. Watch out for a safety car today. Incidents are already common on this circuit and the wet conditions will only make things worse, particularly through the incredibly narrow turn 8. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Russell, Albon, Senna, Perez, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Gasly, Verstappen, Magnussen, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo, Zhou, and Yuki Tsunoda. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway. These are wet conditions here today. Each driver will no doubt be mindful of the wet surface as they prepare to race around the track. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Now that you're in the wake of the car ahead, try to get past as soon as possible. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Okay, Leclerc's just set the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, Ayrton, Lando's ahead of you now. We don't want to let this whole... Tyre condition still looking good. Target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes. Right. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.5 seconds. Radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
And it's Monaco go for Charles Leclerc as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us